What's going on, you guys? My name is Woof and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to share 5 attendance tips for college. So let's get started. Number 1, set your alarm clock far away from you so you have to get up. So for me, I set an alarm every morning. I get up at 6 a.m. to go to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I set my alarm at 6 a.m. and I'll set my phone away from me. I don't need it all night. As long as it's on the charger, it's fine. So I'll set it away from me. So I actually have to get up and go turn it off. So whether it's a dog that's waking you up or your alarm clock, you need an alarm clock. Especially don't just have it beside you so you can just reach and hit it. You want to set it all the way across the room. So you literally have to get up, hit your alarm clock, and now you're up. You will not go lay back down because you're already going to be up. You're going to figure, I'm up, let's get ready for school. So an alarm clock definitely helps. Number 2, provide yourself enough time to get ready. You want to have enough time to get ready so that you're not running across campus because you're late, because you didn't give yourself enough time to get ready. So provide yourself enough time to get ready so that you can do everything that you need to do in the morning and you can go. For me, I'm in and out. I do everything I need to do, then I go and drive to school, and I'm good. If you're living on campus or off campus, you still need time to get ready. You need enough time so that you can do everything you need to do in the morning, take care of what you need to take care of, and so you don't leave anything behind. So give yourself enough time between getting up and needing to leave that you're fully prepared and that you can make it to class on time and not have an attendance mark against you. Some professors do have attendance that you have to be there to get credit. Some professors don't, and some professors will totally drop you from the course if you miss a specific number of classes. So attendance is important, so make sure you give yourself enough time to get ready and get out the door in time. Number 3, know where your classes are so you don't waste time getting to class. So sometimes roads are closed and you need to have a backup route. For me, if those roads are closed that I usually take, there are 3 different ways I can go if I need to get to where I need to park and get to class. Sometimes those sidewalks are closed, so there are other ways on campus that you can go to get there, but always have a backup route. Always know where your classes are and alternate ways to get to your classes so you're on time, so you don't get an attendance mark, and so you're good to go for class. Because sometimes, that does happen. There's a lot of construction going on my campus right now. So sometimes they have those roads closed, so you have to go an opposite way. Or those entire sidewalks are closed, so you have to go a totally opposite detour way that takes longer. So if you know where you're going, you should have enough time and you should get there pretty well. Number 4, get enough sleep the night before so you're prepared in the morning. To have enough time to get ready and to go to school and to get up on time, you have to get plenty of sleep. Sleep is very important. So if you're up till 3 or 4 in the morning, you might not get enough sleep if you have an 8 a.m. class and you might want to sleep in. Therefore, you'd be late to your 8 a.m. class. With later classes in the afternoon, even 9:30 classes, it does provide you a little bit of time to sleep in, but for those that have 8 a.m. classes, you have to get plenty of sleep so you can get up early enough, especially if you have to drive. If you have to drive over an hour to get to campus, then plenty of sleep is very important, and it'll help you with having good attendance. And even if you have a 9:30 class and you don't get plenty of sleep and you just want to sleep through your alarm and sleep past class time, that'll definitely mark down your attendance, and depending on the professor, it could either harm your grade or harm you being in that class and the money you put into that class. Number 5, plan ahead. If you know traffic's going to be bad because there's some sort of event going on first thing in the morning, or it's a holiday, or you just didn't get enough sleep, so you want to sleep in just a little bit, but you have enough time to get to class still, then plan ahead. Plan ahead so you know you have enough time. When it rains here, traffic is awful, and usually checking the weather helps. So I plan ahead my time, or I plan a different way to go so I can skip that awful traffic. Some things you can't plan ahead on. If there's an accident on the road you're taking, you can't really plan ahead on that because you might not have known and you're already on the road before the accident happens and you can't really check. But plan ahead to the best of your abilities. In the morning, sometimes I'll check weather or I'll check traffic. And if it's a certain time and I don't get enough sleep, then I'll plan ahead my time of maybe getting ready early and maybe going to lay down for a little bit longer before I know I have to leave. So I'm fully prepared for when I do have to leave. But planning ahead is great. It does help with attendance. And some things you just can't plan for, but if you can and you know what's going to happen, then always plan for it just in case. Now, attendance in college can be very important. It could be the middle mark of you passing a class and you failing a class. With some classes you definitely want to go to because it's such a hard class and you need to have great attendance to know what's going on to get a good grade in this class, especially if this class is a very difficult class. You have to attend to understand the material that your professor goes over. My freshman year, I had a professor that would drop you from the class if you missed 6 days. There were a few students that got dropped because they missed 6 days. It wasn't 6 days in a row, it was 6 days in general. So they would miss 6 days and then they'd be dropped from the class and they wouldn't get their money back. So with certain classes, attendance is a big deal. And then my other professor my first year would give you quite a few bonus points for never being absent. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. So see you guys later.